Hey guys, Engineer Wannabe here. Uh, Today we're going to be doing Tuesday Night Watch Shock. uh, first time, first time I'm hosting that, but it's good to be a host. Couldn't get any of the regular gang here, but they said they'll be here next week, so I'm going to hold it to hold that to you guys. But hey, my good friends Torrent and Clayton are here. It's good to see you guys.
Hi guys.
Hope
Hey,
hope
what's up?
hope you guys had a good day today. But yeah, let's get started. See what's on your wrist. Torrin, do you want to kick us off?
Sure. I was going a little colorful, so I am wearing my Doxa 750T.
Yeah, very nice. Cool beads of rice bracelet, and of course our guest,
Oh, hey.
Amir.
Oh,
Right?
hey.
Hey,
How's it going, man?
great. How are you doing, man?
Good, good. Amir is from the YouTube channel Dis. I can't pronounce it. Amir, do you mind pronouncing it for us?
This Horace, this.
Dis Horace Dis. Um, and he asked if he could come on, and yeah, we're happy to have you on, Amir. It'll be a good chat tonight, hopefully. Um, Seeing as you're our guest, do you want to go next? What's on your wrist?
I'm wearing the Planet Ocean,
Hey, nice.
two 500 D movement,
Yeah.
42 millimeters,
Mhm.
coaxial. I just rebought it actually. I sold it 4 years ago, then I sold it and then I got it back. So
So the exact same watch?
yeah, it's the same watch, man, without
No
box and
way.
papers. The dude lost it. The dude lost it, man. Yeah,
Oh man, how does that happen? That's great.
yeah,
Wow,
crazy,
that's great.
man.
Yeah. All right, Clayton, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, doing well. Thank you for having me. Tonight I'm wearing the Weiss Ultralight Titanium Field Watch.
Cool. Oh,
Titanium Tuesday. I know you have Blue Dial Envy,
yes.
Sanjay, but
Yeah, I'm going blue. It's a beautiful watch. It's
thank
totally
you.
worth the wait to get that dust off the dial.
Oh
Man, that's
yeah.
so nice. But yeah, I had a great day too. I'm wearing coincidentally a Planet Ocean as well.
Wow, the
The
new one.
Yeah, the 39.5 millimeter, so the small guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
Nice.
thanks.
You
But
like
yeah.
Omega? Yeah.
Let's jump into the chat, see who's here, and say hi to everyone. Guys, let us know what's on your wrist.
Sure. What's
Um,
up, guys?
yeah, good to see you all. Mountain Standard Time with his Polar Explorer. Really cool. Congratulations,
Excellent.
man. He just got it, I believe.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Rolex, the Rolly, or the Omega?
the Rolex. Yeah,
Oh, the 5 digit or 6 digit?
I'm guessing the brand new one, like the one that
Oh,
just came
nice.
out. So yeah, super cool.
Hey,
Uh,
everyday one. Yeah.
yeah. Chaz,
Love
good
your
to see
channel,
you.
man. Yeah.
Bruce, hey, how's it going, sir? Vinny Warhead, how's it going, man? Bill K. Leia's here as well. Good to see you, sir. Hey, Corey, good to see you. Zhao's here. Hey, Zhao. Lord Lofi, good to see you. Justin is here. Steve is here as well. Of course, the chat jumps on you. um, and Easy Clayton is here. Wilson's here. Keith is here. Good to see you guys. Jeffrey Deach, how's it going? Still honeymooning with the Yachtmaster, I hope. Craig, good to see you, sir. Ken, how's it
Craig.
going?
Ken.
Nefarian, hey, man. Caliber YQG, good to see you. A lot of guys here. Young Excellency, how's it going? Good to see you, sir. This from Archie's channel are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
This from Archie's channel. But I left his streams. I don't stream with him anymore. We're done. We're done.
Oh, sorry to
Yeah.
hear that, man.
It's okay.
But glad to have you with us, though.
Thanks. Glad to be here, man. Thanks for having me on. It's not for granted.
Oh, hey, it's an open invitation, right? So just
Yeah.
happy to chat with people and get to know everyone. So Nilo, good to see you, sir.
you.
Mario, and Justin, admiring your 2500D. Mez9, good to see you. Hey, Peter's here as well. Paul's here. Man, just keeps going. Bruno, how's it going? Sam's here. Jason.
Wow.
Let's see.
Awesome.
Keep going. Let's see. I think I said hi to Craig. Craig's wearing his titanium Tudor with his blue Pelagos. Wilson is here. James Duffy is here. Good to see you guys. Oh man, I'm honored. James Moore.
Engineer, what's your name? What's your name?
My name is Sanjay.
Sanjay, okay,
Yeah.
what's the rules here? Can you just jump in and say something, or do you have to give others
No, hey, it's free for all. If you want to say something, go ahead.
Yeah, I gotta say, it's refreshing to see a live stream without super chats.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Super chats are enabled here, but I encourage people not to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because Archie is all about the super chats.
Yeah. Oh well. But yeah, let's get down to the topics of the day. So we're going to be reacting to some new releases. We're going to be talking about Grand Seiko's brand new warranty extension. So maybe we'll kick off with that. Grand Seiko recently actually mentioned that they're going to be increasing their warranty finally from 3 years to 5 years. It's been long overdue. Everyone was harping on Grand Seiko for not standing behind the product, giving that 5-year warranty, and they've finally done it, and they're backdating it to January 2021, which is a shame. I feel like they could have just said, 5-year warranty, whatever, wherever you're from, whenever you bought the Grand Seiko, as long as if it's 5 years since the date of purchase, you're okay. I feel like Grand Seiko should have done that, because their products do last that 5 years, but they chose just
I
to,
brought my SB003 on December 2019, so it just missed
no
that
way.
window.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
that's too bad. I bought my SPGY in July of 2019, so that one's still only 3 years warranty. But what do you guys think? Do you guys have any thoughts on this warranty extension?
Omega's doing it. Yeah, I think it's great. I think it's about time.
I mean, Tutors started doing it last year too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like they're about to go above and beyond, like the other guys. Omega might even start doing 7 years at this point, right? Why not? Maybe not. But yeah, it feels like Grand Seiko's catching up last, which is unfortunate. But interesting though that they finally decided to double back and do that. But oh man, you guys, Kevin, throwing in a super chat here. Amir is doing it too. Hey, thanks, man. You guys need to please. I really appreciate it, but you guys really don't need to. Thanks, Zhao. But anyway, guys, that was
What's the
just
longest you've owned a Grand Seiko? What's the longest? Have you ever had any issues with any of your Grand Seikos?
The longest would be the SPGY 003. So
Yep.
July 2019 till now.
Okay.
I've never had any issues with any other Grand Seikos, but that's not very long to own something.
Yeah.
How about you, Amir? Do you have any experience with Grand Seiko at all?
No, I wish. I only have this. The closest to Grand Seiko that I have is the SLA 017.
Oh,
you know
no
it?
way.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
What
such
a
a
watch.
cool watch. Yeah.
It has
I have
a
the
Grand Seiko
043.
movement. Yeah.
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 I have the 043, but I love that one too.
The blue one? The blue
Yeah,
one?
I have it right here. Yeah.
Oh, nice, man. It's sweet. Sweet,
Yeah,
man.
thank you.
Sure.
I'm kicking myself for not buying the 037 when I had the chance to do it. I didn't buy it. I'm sure I could still buy it, but I really should have got the 037. But man, that's so cool that you had the 017.
Yeah, that's an awesome watch, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Paul is fangirling over there about the SLA 017. Paul actually is a huge fan of Grey Dial, so that's probably
Oh yeah, it has an amazing blue, sunburst dial, gray sunburst dial. It's
yeah.
out of this
insane.
world, man.
Bobby, thanks so much.
Hmm.
Jason saying the record for GS ownership is like
Do
2
you, you have Grand Seiko, right, Sanjay?
Yeah, I do.
Sanjo is the unofficial ambassador to Grand Seiko for Canada.
Yeah.
I'm just a bit of a Grand Seiko fanboy. Right now I have the SBGY 003, which is the manual wound spring drive, and I have the white birch. So
Oh, the new one.
yeah.
It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Do you have it by your personal right now?
Not near me. No.
Oh, okay.
It's in the watch box, unfortunately. But
Mhm.
yeah, really, really cool piece. Really enjoying it so far. I only just got it.
Yeah.
And I'm looking to add an INF quartz at some point. I had one, but I traded that in. But
Mhm.
yeah, let's jump in the chat. See what you guys are saying. Torin did do a wrist check. He did. He had a Doxa.
Oh, it's a
Doxa
Doxa.
750.
Nice Doxa, man. I used to have one myself, the 300T.
Yeah, I just picked this
very
up
nice.
recently.
Yeah, it's a unique watch.
Yeah, it is. Let's see, George Doran rather have that than the Grand Seiko. To be honest, you know what, I take an SLA 017 over over a few Grand Seikos myself.
Depends on the Grand Seiko.
Yeah, depends on the Grand Seiko.
I traded my Grand Seiko for the 043, so hey.
Yeah, there you go. Steve is here. I don't know if I said hi to you, Steve. Good to see you, Time Hill. Let's see. Sanjay's an adjunct AD for Grand Seiko. Yeah, SLA is like the Super Seiko. And of course, Vinny Warhead being very kind as well. I don't think I can grow a soul patch even if I wanted to. But good stuff. Is oil money here? I don't see oil money. But anyway, yeah, let's move on. Let's talk about the really cool Vacheron Constantin release. They released a new watch. Let's go into the article here. So the Vacheron Constantin dual time overseas and chronograph. This was called the Everest edition. It's got a really cool gray dial with orange accents. I can hear Paul screaming right now. But what do you guys think of this? Have you guys had any chance to look at this and see this?
Wow, I love it.
that dual time. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, the dual time is sweet.
Dual time or chronograph? Which would you go?
Dual time.
Yeah.
Dual time. Yeah.
Oh, I really like the chronograph. But yeah, hard to go wrong. I think some of the criticisms with this was that it didn't come out with a bracelet option, and it's limited to 150 pieces per.
They're gone, right?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're all gone.
It's titanium too, right?
Yeah. I heard tantalum. I heard it had some aspects of tantalum. Maybe I'm off base there. But it had steel and titanium on it, and the different finishes. Like the bezel is bead blasted.
Mm-hmm.
And was it? Yeah, really cool piece. The movement I don't think is any different than the ones that already exist. And I kind of had a question for you guys and guys in the chat. You know how this watch is like what, $37,000? Does it make sense to? I mean, does it make sense to go up Mount Everest with a $37,000 watch? What do you guys think?
Goes for marketing purposes.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah,
No way.
I can't understand that.
Maybe somebody's bank is Everest, where they're bringing it to the vault for it to live out its the rest of its days. Everest Bank. That's about it.
Yeah,
I'll stick with my Rolex Explorer.
Yeah, yeah. See, I guess everyone has a kind of threshold, right, for how high up they'll go before they purchase an expensive watch for their utility tasks, like I mean recreational tasks, because they're the really expensive Omegas that are like titanium golf ready Omega Aqua Terra. That's like I can't remember exactly what it was, but it's like $20,000 or $30,000.
Wow.
But it's capable of taking a golf swing.
Yeah.
And that's the thing though. If you really wanted to go up Mount Everest, I don't think you could beat a G-Shock. Taking I guess
Yeah.
some bragging rights going up Mount Everest with a mechanical watch that's generally considered high horology. That would be that's cool, and it is good marketing, good advertising. So
MD Chaz makes a good point. Says most of us climbers are millionaires. So
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's a good point. Kevin S mentioning Corey Richards didn't pay for it. Corey Richards went up with a prototype, I think, or so the story goes.
Yeah, a lot of these athletes using these watches, like who's the tennis player? I'm sure he doesn't pay for. Doesn't he play tennis with a Richard Mille?
Is it Novak Djokovic?
I believe.
Nadal?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't. It's
Nadal.
one of those two.
Yeah, Djokovic
Yeah.
used to be a Seiko ambassador.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah,
Way back.
Okay, so Leia clarifying there's no tantalum on that watch. Made of 100% unobtainium.
Craig saw the carbon Aqua Terra for golfers last weekend. That's cool.
Yeah. James saying having Sanjo host this week is like when we had a really nice substitute teacher in grade school. That's good. I'll take that as a compliment. Thanks, James. Okay, so Clayton saying it's a stainless case but titanium bezel. I actually thought it was all titanium, but it's good to know. Jason's here. Hey man, good to see you.
Still be a really nice weight on that rubber strap too.
Yeah,
It feels great.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Wilson mentioning the Omega Aquaterra Ultralight can take a golf swing. So kind of G-Shock.
But again, when you like Garmin makes the best golf watches. I mean, they're just most golfers who are looking for all that stuff wear Garmin. So again, wearing one of those is more of a flex.
Yeah.
hey
We got
man,
Ryan on the show. Hey man, good to see you.
how you doing?
Good to see you guys.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, good.
Good.
So late night for you, man.
No, not too late. I'm over here in Oakland, California, so it's around.
Oh, okay.
That's
good.
bro.
That's good. Good to see you. Got Ryan. Ryan is from the Knife Watch YouTube channel. Go check it out.
Go subscribe now.
Yeah.
Right. Thank
Yeah,
you so much.
Sure, man.
Good to see you, man. We were just chatting about the new release, the VC Overseas Everest edition. But yeah, very interesting watch. Really, really high end, really expensive, and all sold out. So, oh well. Ryan, what's on your wrist? Ryan,
I think he clicked away.
muted.
You may be muted.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll get back to that. Okay. So moving on. Let's go see. This Oris, the new Oris that was released. If you guys want to just move on, if it's not that interesting, let me know.
I want to show you some watches. I have some watches here. I want to show you more watches.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. So I have here the Seamaster Trilogy. You know it?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh gosh.
You have the. Do you see it well? Is it focusing? I don't know if it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could see it well.
Yeah.
We can see it.
So
Yeah, I had the Railmaster trilogy.
You had the Railmaster, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
It's legendary Railmaster.
yeah.
Yeah. What else you got?
I got some cheaters. I got a Seiko Shogun,
Yeah.
I got a Seiko Arnie.
Nice.
Nice.
I got a Speedy from the 90s.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
Is that
And
the
I
new
got,
bracelet on there?
What? Yeah, it's the OG bracelet, man.
Yeah, cool,
I got a Citizen.
nice.
Oh, NY004 or
Yeah, and I want to show you one more thing, please.
Yeah,
My most serious watch box is this one, and this is my the core of my collection.
oh,
Very
cool.
oh
nice.
wow.
Look at that.
Okay.
Sexy.
Wait, let me go full screen. Got the Sub, the Explorer, and
The
what's the
note
last
date
one?
stuff.
Oh, no dates.
And the hate.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yep.
thanks guys. So
Yeah,
yeah, this
great.
Nice
choice.
box.
this is me more or less.
Yeah, great
Yeah.
choices, man.
Thanks, man.
But yeah, Paul was mentioning he really wants an Aqua Terra. What I really want is to pay 10 times more for it. Okay. I'm guessing there's a bit of sarcasm in there.
Thank you.
All right. So let's get back to whoops, sorry. I almost pulled my screen out there. Did you guys happen to take a look at this Oris here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
65 glow.
Yep.
What do you guys think?
I love the indices with that little bit of what would you call it? Turquoise.
Turquoise?
Yeah, I think it looks. I've checked out the Diver 65 in person. Sort of always been a little underwhelmed by it, but that one is that one's really nice. That pop of color just really.
Yeah. How about you, Torn? Any thoughts?
Well, like Clayton, I was never really
Yeah.
that enamored by the 65 series of divers, but I appreciate that they do have really different color options available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a bigger fan of the Aquas.
Yeah. For sure.
You're the biggest fan of the Aquis engineer.
No, I do love the Aquas. I know a lot of people think I don't because of the incident.
Yeah, the video.
Yeah, no, I do like the Aquas. I like that caliber 400 movement as well. It just was a rocky start for me.
Yeah.
I'll get back to it.
I'm actually not the biggest fan of the Aquas. It just doesn't do it for me. Neither of their dive watches just do it for me for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. I need to find the right Aquas. They make so many.
Yeah.
They might be a little too just like blingy in a way that doesn't speak to me, I think.
Yeah.
Personally. They're awesome watches. I've handled them, and I mean obviously they're very well made. They just don't aesthetically they don't speak to me all that much.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the build quality of the Aquas.
Yeah.
I guess the way the Diver 65, I think I like the way that looks, but the build quality is kind of lacking on that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's intentional, but yeah, I've been really disappointed with the Diver 65. Whereas the Aquas, you get insane build quality for the money, and it's kind of a polarizing design overall. I do enjoy it. I've been kind of eyeing that red dial special edition, but yeah, I'm still holding my horses on the Aquas. I'll have one eventually. This specific one though, I mean, it's hard. It's hard for me to like this one. I do like it, but it just feels like the loom is just on all the time. I don't know if you guys get that feeling. Yeah. It's. I wonder how the loom is though.
I think that's definitely one you have to check out in person, maybe before pulling the trigger, just to see what it's like.
Yeah. Kevin was agreeing with that. Like to see it in person. Pointer date is greater than the 65, says Chaz. I agree.
I
Pointer
agree.
date's
I
probably
agree
the best
too.
one.
Yep. If I were to buy an Oris, I think it would be the pointer date. Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Ryan, any thoughts?
What do you prefer? I'm not a Diver 65 guy because I don't have divers that have less than 200 meters.
Okay.
I'm a WR snob. But also, like I'm kind of new to Oris, the brand. Every time I get into that price point, I'm thinking, I'd rather get a Tutor. I don't know why. Just dive watch 2 to 3K. I'm thinking Tutor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say my Black Bay 58. Just I would rather save. It feels a lot more substantial than the 65, in my opinion. I'd rather just save a little bit more and get the Tudor Black Bay.
Yeah. Same here. I also think that the Black Bays, just in general, have more staying power. But I love the Oris Aquases. I think they're really cool. I'm not sure about integrated bracelets. And it's just kind of a limiting option for me. I'm really into changing straps. So
same. That's another thing that holds me back on it. Yep. Agreed.
For sure. George Dorn says his dentist wears an Oris, so he can only think of them as watches that a dentist aspires to own. I don't know, man. Dentists do well. So
Yeah.
remember the dentist on Watchbox, the Watchbox Collector Conversation? He had an insane collection. and yeah. So I don't know if it's probably his beater watch.
Oris, I would say that Oris, to me, where they do beat Tudor in that zone is their limited editions. Most limited editions, like Omega, or some of these Seiko limited editions. There's too many, right? But I think Oris does a good number of them to keep it exciting. But it is still the same watch over and over again. But I think all the time about that Roberto Clemente.
Oh yes,
Sanjay, that's heat.
Yeah. I should not have got rid of mine, but I shouldn't have got rid of a lot of watches. But yeah,
the one Aquas I wanted, I almost pulled the trigger on, is probably the most Aquas, the Dat Watt. It's like a really cool moon phase. I know it's a busy dial and it doesn't have like the pretty sunburst dial that a lot of Aquas do, but that one is the coolest one to me. I love that. I love that Dat Watt.
Yeah. Do you know how that complication works, or that chart?
I actually did see the watch in person at my shop where I see all the Seikos and stuff. They have Oris there as well. And I did watch a video on it and had it explained, but I would probably have to watch that several more times before fully understanding
it's something to do with the tide, right?
Yeah, it's a tide graph, moon phase. Yep.
Yeah. Very, very interesting. All right, guys. So let's move on to another. It feels like this has been the affordable week, but we've got Hamilton releasing a watch that was in a video game. Yeah,
Far Cry. It's a good game.
Watch.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So apparently this is going to be in Far Cry 6. I don't think Far Cry 6 is out yet. Is it?
No, it's out in 1 month, I think.
Okay, so this is the watch that is in Far Cry. I guess Hamilton is going the whole media route. There's the guy with the watch.
What do you think? It's a gimmick, don't you think? It's a little gimmick, you know?
Yeah. It's that's why I started laughing, because it seems so silly.
Wow, it's really.
I mean, it's not even a real guy. You think James Bond with the Seamaster is a little gimmicky. This is just turned that up to 11.
Hamilton has conquered movies. I guess it's time for video games.
Yeah. So apparently this is a titanium watch, 42 millimeters, very long lug to lug. So it's quite unwieldy. I think it's similar to the Murph. Maybe someone can correct me, but
I owned the Murph. It's the lug to lug was too long for me. Had to 52. I hung over.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't even hope to wear this. But limited edition of 1983 pieces, $1,200 US. Yay, nay?
Nay for me.
$1,200?
Yeah, that's too much.
That's really pricey for a mechanical Hamilton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is titanium though, so.
I just don't understand. I don't understand the dimensions. I don't understand anything. What I do understand is the gameplay. Apparently, when you have the watch in the game, it makes your character stronger or something. It gives you benefits, and that's really cool.
Wow.
Like seeing the metaverse and real watches being, placed into it and having real world value as well. But yeah, the dimensions of it, it's just, man, like, come on, like make an enthusiast watch. That's also like for video game enthusiasts, 1 + 1 = 3.
Yeah.
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 So
Because to me, it
I
it
do
looked
think
like
it looks
the only
nice.
difference was the red seconds hand, right? Like
Yeah.
compared to a normal Hamilton mechanical field wall.
it's got patented indices too. I think
Okay.
instead of stark white. But I'm not too familiar with
It
that
looks
model.
sharp. It looks super sharp. It's just yeah, nay.
Yeah, just blown out.
If you have bigger wrists, then
Yeah.
this is a really cool like first Hamilton kit, actually.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't know.
Are you guys into video games at all? Like
Yeah,
currently?
me, I'm all into it.
Oh yeah.
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 I used to be super into it. I played. I think the last Far Cry I played was Far Cry 3.
The
I
best
still
one.
think of the yeah. I still think
I
of the guy from that game, the villain, the guy who keeps asking if you know the definition of insanity.
Oh yeah. What was his name?
Voss.
Vas.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I
Yeah.
still remember all that, but it was a long time ago. Right now I play Mario.
Yeah.
To the extent of it, but
I'm playing NES games on my modded and mini NES that has like every game ever released. So that's what I've been doing.
Nice.
Well, there you go. There's still video games amongst us. But yeah, let's.
I'm playing the Predator game.
Oh yeah.
And the character there has the Arnie. There's Arnold Schwarzenegger there, and he wears this exact watch.
Cool.
That he wore in Predator in the movie. So it's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Corey says he really likes that Hemi. That's cool. But yeah, I think you're gonna be disappointed with the dimensions, Corey. Pale Horse, good to see you. Another Mario watch. James Duffy not making.
Of course, I'm
money.
saying that's expensive, but I paid upwards of $1,700 for a titanium G-Shock square. So hey, take what I say with it. It's all about what we're into, right? If you're really into that video game and you want that watch, then it's worth it to you, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
We're kind of outsiders in a sense. I'm
every Casio is a value proposition.
Yeah,
every single one.
All right, let's see. How can the game know if you're wearing the watch? I think you have to equip it, right? Do you have to
probably.
Yeah. Paul says he's not a gamer. Mario connected or give me death.
There's a game called InView. It's like a virtual metaverse world, and you can just download it now. It's called IMVU, and they're more and more the creator. All the content is user generated, so all the items are made by regular people, and there's starting to be more and more watches in the game. Yeah, and I was gonna stop playing, and then I saw people wearing very interesting watches. I saw a Tutor on there. It's like very obvious to see like an AP or a Rolex, right? But maybe we'll start to see some Hamiltons and Orises there.
So it's like a role-playing game then?
Yeah, it's like you make an avatar and you just live your life.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I've heard that it's a really big thing, like with Grand Theft Auto Online and stuff like that. People getting really into their alternate realities, I guess. Alternate.
The Sims 4 too. They have like 3 watches that look like Submariners. I'm pretty sure they are.
Yeah.
But don't sue me, Electronic Arts.
Didn't they get like the worst company of the year like 3 years in a row or something like that?
Yeah.
But what do you guys think of Parmigiani and to represent Amin here? Going to be looking at this Tonda. What's it called? I know so little.
I don't like it.
Yeah. This is way out of my world.
Yeah, me too. I tend not to dream about crazy, watches like this, but I mean, I think it's cool. It kind of has that integrated bracelet look, but at the same time, it looks like a regular lugged watch. But I don't think I've seen this specific model before, though. Where's the movement? Come on, guys.
I like it too. It's just that the date kind of competes with the logo to me, and the logo is one of my favorite parts of it. And so
okay, yeah.
Just makes the design a little bit too bare, and that date window is not like extremely sexy, right? Like,
yeah. It kind of breaks the symmetry too, because
yeah,
that's interesting. Two-hander.
Style is nice though. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unbelievable. It kind of looks like a diet Nautilus or something, like Nautilus's little cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, it is very cool.
The movement.
Yeah, you're right about the day window though.
Yeah. Oh, look at that thing.
Oh man.
That's insane.
That's giving me Longma vibes.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, I like the back more than the front, and that's a no-go.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same.
So 20K euro, 22,000 USD.
No, 20K. I'd rather have a scratched up Kermit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Sanjay, do you have any Rolex?
No, I don't.
How come?
Well, story goes that I can't do Rolex. The only reason is because Rolex gives out a specific vibe, right? So in my head, I don't want to. Well, I do a bit of charity work, so I don't want to give out that vibe. You know, I like watches that people don't recognize, or that will just go unnoticed. At the same time, I recognize that Rolexes will go unnoticed. Most people don't care what you're wearing, but because of that is that's generally the reason. I don't want anyone to know that I have a Rolex. Right? But if I were to get a Rolex, I'd get a 36 mil Oyster Perpetual, the plainest Rolex you can get.
Yeah.
So
the OPs go so under the radar though.
Yeah.
You would never think that it was a Rolex because it's such a copied style.
It is. It's like the building block watch, right? If you were to think, it's like the foundation. So I don't mind getting an OP.
You can get a Cellini. No one's checking for that.
I could totally do a Cellini. I really like the rectangular one, but not the newer one, but they have a Sunray Cellini with I think a sub-seconds in the 3 o'clock position. Am I mistaking that? That one's really nice. Kind of looks like the Grand Seiko SBGY 003. But yeah, that's the story at least. I'm gonna stick to it.
Respectfully, of course, yes.
That said, though, I don't condemn anyone or anything like that. I'm not going to impose my value system to anyone else. If someone has a Rolex, I really appreciate it, and I'll geek out over it. I'll gawk at it and chat to them about a Rolex. I just for me, it's not it.
Wait, but
I've
you have
owned an
a Tudor,
Explorer,
right?
and
Sorry, this.
Yeah, you have a Tudor, right?
I used to.
Yeah.
I used to have the Black Bay 58 Blue.
Mm.
Yeah, but even Tudor, I feel like a Tudor just kind of goes under the radar. But yeah, I'm not saying this is the most airtight argument.
No, Sanjay, I volunteer too. I mean, my wife and I try to do it once or twice a month.
Yeah,
and it is awkward to walk in there. You're surrounded by, you might be with like a bunch of homeless people, and you're just sending a fucked up message, right? Like, I'm here to help you and check out the Rollie, right? Like, it's beyond douchey, and it's not Rolex's fault. But yeah, Tudor is the perfect sweet spot because you're basically rocking like a diet Submariner or something, and nobody knows. So
yeah, and on the flip side, no one notices Submariner because it's so copied. A Submariner is, everyone wants to be the Submariner, and you have, it's like the stencil dive watch. So wearing a Submariner, no one really notices it. But there's that internal conflict that I have about it.
It's totally under the radar. I mean, it's amazing. I've owned an Explorer and I currently own the Sub, and yeah, I mean, neighbor who just bought the Omega, I was talking to him and we were comparing, and I was like, look how much more loud your watch is. Your watch is going to get noticed. Mine is just a black dial watch that really doesn't get too much attention. If no one's looking at our watches anyway. We think they might be, but they're not.
Yeah. One could argue that this Planet Ocean is way more blingy than a Submariner. So
the blingiest Rolex is the Datejust with a fluted bezel and a
Yeah.
Or Sky Dweller.
Sky Del. Oh yeah, definitely. If you're you're really, or the Yachtmaster 2.
Yeah.
Look at my bezel.
Yeah.
Sanjay, how accurate is your Planet Ocean?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
How accurate?
Yeah.
Your Planet Ocean.
I think it's at around -1 seconds per day.
That's good.
Yeah, it's out of spec, but I don't really mind because it's supposed to be
It's out
0
of
to
spec?
5.
What is the spec?
It's a
0 to
meta
5.
certified one, so
Plus 1 second, 2 seconds?
0 seconds to +5.
Oh.
That's the spec, but I don't really care. -1, man.
Can I say something and later discuss? Maybe we can discuss it.
Yeah, of course.
I think that Omega makes the most beautiful divers. Do you agree with me?
I agree. Oh, most beautiful. Oh, okay. Let's see.
Okay, not most.
I would say this. If you take away that helium escape valve, we'd be in a whole different watch industry, because so many people would actually compare the Seamaster Professional to subs and everything else. And because of that wart on it, it just becomes a place of contention. And then people start just analyzing Omega. Like they're like, oh, now I don't like the waves, or the hour hand is too short. And so but the reason Omega does that is because they've had it for hundreds of years, right? So I think if you look at that helium escape valve, that could have been a different story for them, to be frank, because I think that the Seamaster 300, especially the white dial, is as good a dive watch as money can buy, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a good point, man. Good point.
I'm gonna say I can't get over the fact that Seiko has the nicest dive watches. I mean, you have that SLA 017. I think that's the most beautiful dive watch. I and the CQ. I think the CQ looks a lot like the SLA 017, like the 62 mount. It has the straight lug, the straight case, SKX. Yeah, it's a beautiful watch too, man.
So good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is, man.
And
the GQ or Blanc.
Yeah, that's sexy, Dish.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. Yeah.
I mean,
I've owned 2 SMP and they're both gone. And the black remains. I had the white dial SMP when I bought the Sub, and gone within a week. It just for me, the bracelet was also very uncomfortable, I thought, on the SMP for my wrist, because I like to wear them a little tight. But yeah, to each their own. It's a great watch for the money, man. I mean, and you can get them, and despite what's being said, you can still get discounts if you go to the right places. I mean, watch.
The best argument for Omega having the most beautiful divers is that James Bond, the new one, No Time to Die, Seamaster.
Awesome. I had it. I sold it. I had it.
No way.
No, man. You got to keep that. Go get another one.
I traded it for a gaming computer, man.
Okay, well, you know what? Gaming is important too. So. No, to me, that watch, I think, is like the professional Black Bay 58. It's like the more like the grown-up version a little bit. But if you're a Rolex fan or Tudor fan, then you're not going to want an Omega. But everybody else, not as many people know that watch probably. But that is, to me, the most beautiful dive watch that you can put on in that style.
Yeah. Leia mentioning that it might not be Meta certified, but It is. This says master chronometer on the dial. So I'm pretty sure master chronometer means MEDAS, and I'm pretty sure I looked up the certificate for this guy too. So
doesn't it say Metis on the back of the case back, Sanjay?
does it?
I think it should.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it says master coaxial.
Okay,
Doesn't say
sorry.
MEDAS.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah. Hobby Bobby says he finds the Ploprop beautiful.
Yeah,
It is. It is
Full
nice.
prop is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin saying Blancpain and Ulysse Nardin both make a nice looking diver. Absolutely.
Yes.
The guilloche on the guilloche diver that Amin showed during that the watch fantasy draft that we did, where the bezel had enamel. That was Ulysse Nardin. Oh man, I don't think I've seen a more beautiful diver. Wait, I just contradicted my Seiko thing.
Guys, what is your next watch? Do you have a next watch, guys?
Sanjay's white birch.
It changes hourly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really do want a Cartier Santos. I do.
Yeah.
It's the original wristwatch. I keep seeing it everywhere, even in my dreams. And I only have one dress watch really, and it's a Tudor Glamour, because all my watches are toolish or divers.
Yeah.
But I still feel like the Tudor Glamour is not really a dress watch, right?
How do you like that watch? It's nice. You like it?
I love this fucking watch. Excuse my language.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Please excuse me. This is I can actually zoom in here for you guys. Fix this for you. Ooh. Sorry, it's my first time on the stream.
Yeah, no problem.
Give you a close up.
Wow.
Sharp. Yeah. Nice watch.
Yeah.
So I don't have 20K, right? But I have a date that has diamonds on it. And it's
I want to do that.
second best brand to do a date, right?
Yeah.
And under 2K.
Tudor has a really nice linen dial day date that I was eyeing for weeks and weeks and weeks. And it slipped right past me.
I want to zoom in like you. I can't get it to focus. Which camera are you using?
It's because of your face. It's trying to focus on your face.
Oh.
There you go. There you go.
No, it's
That's such a nice
in there.
watch, man.
The thing is clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, but the next watch is always a Grand Seiko, right? It's like you never get it, but you're like always thinking about a Grand Seiko somewhere back here. Whichever one you like.
Yeah.
Besides,
you think of the?
Excuse me, I'm talking to the wrong person. He gets it.
My next watch is always a Grand Seiko.
Always.
Always.
What do you think of the new
looking at
Grand Seiko divers, Sanjay?
The new ones?
Yeah.
It's just more of the same, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's still 44 millimeters. It's still
Chunky.
Yeah, chunky. It's wearable though.
The 5-day spring drive though, right?
They're high beat, I think.
They're high.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. The old ones were spring drive. Yeah.
Yeah. Kevin saying, I heard the no date Rolex Submariner is a pretty good diver.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk about one more thing that Clayton brought up. That was also a Seiko, the SBB240. And Clayton, you mentioned that you actually saw this in person.
Yeah, I should have taken a picture of it. I get so caught up in seeing these cool watches, and I just after I leave, I'm like, should have taken a watch. Yeah, it says boutique special edition. Yeah, it's I'm a sucker for that kind of rose gold, black and gilt colorway, two-tone, and boy, yeah, beautifully done.
Yeah, that's
wear so great. They're the MM200. It's same case as the MM300, but a little more wearable. That one just wore so nice on my wrist.
Yeah. I used to have the Steel Master, and it was probably the best wearing Seiko dive watch I've ever owned, and it's 42 mil. So theoretically, it shouldn't wear well, but it's a beautiful watch.
People keep saying that green watches are in right now. It's root beer watches. That's what everybody is coming out with right now. Like rose gold, brown, these colors that people would have scoffed at 2 or 3 years ago everybody's dropping one.
Yeah.
Even
red.
Talking about the No Time to Die, right? That's kind of a root beer too.
Yeah.
Sanjay, how long is the stream?
We should be ending in about 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. It's like 1 hour.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I'm going to sleep, so I'll wait until the end.
Yeah. Going back to bed?
Yeah, man, it's 5 a.m. in Israel, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Crazy.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Zhao. That's very thoughtful of you. That is actually my next watch is going to be the SPGX 349.
Can you show it?
At this moment in time. Yeah. Let me pull it up. It's you're not gonna like this.
Why not?
It's because it's a tiny watch.
I like small watches. I have a Breitling 38 millimeter, which I didn't show you actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did I don't think I got the rough. Oh no, I did get it right. So it's a 34 mil watch. 9F quartz. It's got a beautiful blue dial, really nice domed crystal, 10 millimeters thick. And I haven't seen one in person, so I'm a bit apprehensive still. But I'm really looking into getting that guy.
That is beautiful, and at 34, it's going to wear bigger because of its squarish shape of the lugs. The way they're set up, it's not even like an H; it's more of a square. So when that gets on your wrist, it's gonna wear have a really nice wrist presence.
Yeah, because the King Seiko has a similar profile, and it has such a commanding presence on the wrist.
It's the Breitling 38 millimeters.
Okay.
It's the smallest Breitling I've ever seen, but it's a normal size for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool watch. It's a very cool watch.
So that's Super Ocean Heritage?
Heritage 2, I think.
Yeah. I didn't know that was 38. I thought that was 42.
They made 38 for the Japanese market. That's why I got it. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Kevin S saying we're putting this to sleep. Don't stay up on account for us.
No, you guys are great, man. I'm tired because it's 5 a.m., you know.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, the time zone.
Yeah.
Just so elegant phrasing. How much longer is the stream?
It's just phrasing, man.
No, they're good guys. The chat, they give us a hard time, but they love us. So George Dorn saying he likes that SPGX. Same with Corey. Love that key shape. That's a very cool lug design. And it will most definitely wear like a 36, 37. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Tried on a beads of rice bracelet. I think that's what they're called. I'm surprised at how comfortable it was. Yeah.
Yeah, they're very comfy. The Doxa has one. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Best in the business.
Yeah. Grand Seiko does a good one on the SBGK 009. Are you guys familiar with that one?
No idea. Show it to us.
Yeah, of course. Gray dial, so Paul's already on board.
Oh.
Your Grand Seiko reference number recall is so impressive. I'm in awe every time.
Well, thanks, man.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's a nice one, man.
I actually went in to buy this watch when I bought my SBGY 003. I was going to buy the SBGK 009, but my AD had misplaced it. So they didn't know where it was. And they brought this guy out of the back. And they asked me if I wanted it. And I jumped on it.
Oh, you have this?
Yeah, this is my one, yeah.
Do you have it on you now, or is it in the safe box?
No, it's in the box.
Wow, it's beautiful. It reminds me of the cocktail time, you know?
Yeah. It's the fanning or the sunray is way tighter than the cocktail time, really well defined. Like you could go in on a loop and you'd still see the lines in the middle right here. It's absolutely insane.
Beautiful.
That's a serious keeper because it's spring drive with no power reserve on it.
Yeah.
It's white dial, clean.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
right there.
Hey, Sanjay, what Discord are you on? Wow, nice.
Can we give a shout out to Sanjay for improving his Instagram wrist shots over time? I mean, these are like amazing.
Yeah, it's nice shot.
I felt like I've been kind of slacking off on my wrist shots, but yeah, that was the white birch that I recently got.
Wow, that's crazy, man. I gotta get a Grand Seiko, man.
Yeah, for sure.
That is delicious.
Yeah.
What does it look like in your watch box? Does it just like bully your other watches? Like, hey, pick me.
Yeah, it does. I had to. So I wore this all day today. The Planet Ocean. I had to force myself somewhat because I mean I did want to wear it, but when I saw it next to the white birch, I wanted to pick up the white birch, but I knew I really wanted to wear the Planet Ocean. It was a stressful morning. But yeah, any other releases you guys want to talk about? Any thoughts?
I was just going to show I had it right here, the Sagaha, which is a fairly new release,
Yeah.
which I love. I've been wearing this quite often. I don't know if you can really get the Sagaha waves on the dial there, but I can't wait to see the burgundy. I told my authorized dealer that to please call me when he gets it. Maybe.
Yeah, let's actually take a look at that one.
Clayton, I love that watch.
Thank you.
So I'm sorry, real quick. I just got to mention, like, because I am Knife Watch. There's a huge trend going on right now with knives where they're milling the Sagaha pattern into the handles of knives. That pattern is really, really hot right now. So that might end up being an extremely collectible piece.
So this one right here, this pattern?
Yes, exactly.
That's the Sagaha wave pattern. Yep.
Would you look at this dial, man? Oh, so amazing.
I think that one comes out in November, if I'm not mistaken. That one's not limited. That's that one's non-limited, and the one I have is 500 pieces.
Yeah, I'm so glad this is not limited, but I think it's U.S. boutique only as well, right?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah.
And it will never fit under a French cuff shirt, but it still comes with cufflinks, which are pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, would it even go under a cuff?
No way.
Wait, but the
millimeter.
It comes with a black strap, with a rubber strap?
The blue one does.
Mine just came on a strap, and the burgundy comes on both. It comes with both. I had an SLA 023, and I can just not wear that watch on a bracelet. Way too heavy for me. It's a big watch to begin with. It's heavy on rubber.
The Willard the reissue?
No, that's a Marine Master.
Okay.
Yeah, they're beefy.
I have the OG one. Wait, I'll show you. I have the OG Marine Master, the SBDX001.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So it says Marine Master on the dial.
It says it.
Yeah.
Nice.
It does.
Love
That's
it.
good.
We should probably talk about this one. Is this the one that you were mentioning?
No, you can ignore that one if you want.
Oh, okay.
It's coming out soon.
Yeah. Have you guys heard of Delma as a brand? That's the first time I've heard anything about Delma.
First time.
At first, I thought it was Dekla, but Dekla is the German brand.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're German.
Yeah, I've never heard of Delma, but really cool colorway though with this orange and black.
It reminds me of like a loading screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could totally see that actually. Yeah.
Yeah, health bar in a game, health bar.
Yeah, exactly. It's cool though. There's a lot going on.
That's going to be coming out for Far Cry 7.
You're right.
48 millimeters.
Yeah.
Kevin S mentioning the Seiko castles in the sky. I think that the Studio Ghibli edition, I really like that one. It has no date too. I mean, Seiko always does a date, but chose not to do a date on that one. But yeah, guys, let's probably call it quits for the day. First time doing Tuesday Night Watch Talk. I'm not used to talking about new releases, so I hope you guys found it interesting. Thank you all for joining us. It was a real pleasure to see everyone in the chat. Real pleasure to see everyone here. What is that, a Spyderco or something?
No, this is a JK, something obscene company. Sorry, I just had to show you a knife, right? At least once.
Yeah. Is that titanium? It looks.
The
titanium.
handle is titanium, and the blade is like a premium super steel.
Yeah, very cool. S30V.
No, good guess though, man. This is M390.
Okay. Yeah, I throw out numbers and see.
Okay, I see you coming up, Sanjay.
I used to collect Leathermans. So
that's a great thing. Everybody should own a Leatherman.
Oh yeah.
Everybody.
So I had the Charge TTI with the titanium scales, and the only reason I know S30V is because the blade was S30V.
That's actually tight. I like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is the wrong place, wrong time, right?
No. Hey,
closing the show and talking knives.
We're just hanging out. There are no rules. We just hang out.
Sanjay, thanks for having me on. So,
no, thanks, man.
We had a great time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Me too. Thanks for waking up early and spending time with us.
Sure.
It's an honor, man.
I hope smoking is okay on your show. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what you do is all.
This is going late night talk show route here.
Yeah. But do you guys have
Johnny Carson?
Yeah. Do you guys have anything to plug, Torin?
I'd like to plug my channel if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go for it.
So it's this service. Can I write it on the chat?
Yeah, go ahead.
Please subscribe. I upload videos daily. I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, for sure.
So there it is. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much.
No, thanks for joining.
And I have an Instagram, Computer World, also.
Yeah. Well, it was really nice meeting you, man. It was a huge pleasure. Thanks for showing us your collection as well. Beautiful collection.
Yeah.
Really impressed with the SLA 017. It's not a lot of those out there. So
such a cool watch, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
That might be my favorite watch that you showed tonight.
Wow.
Yeah. Nobody cares about that Rolex watch roll.
Yeah.
We're Seiko guys, I guess.
Yeah, guys. Thanks.
But Torin, got anything coming up?
I'm trying to review this Doxa on my YouTube channel, Everyday Watch Guy.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, check him out. I'm sure you guys all know Torin now. Clayton.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah. Podcast coming up?
Yeah, I'm negligent. I'm late with my State of the Collection podcast. I'm hoping tomorrow morning. I'm set up to record the last bit here now, and I'm going to do that and hopefully get it out tomorrow morning. So life's just been crazy. Lots going on. So
yeah, I hear you. Same here. But yeah, guys, check out Watchdog Podcast. I may or may not have put links to everyone's channel in the description. If I forgot, I will do it right away after. And Ryan, got anything coming up, sir?
Yes, anybody who is not ready to get into the luxury watch game but loves micro brands, check out the Facebook page for the Baltic Watch Fan Club. The Baltic Watch Fan Club is super tight. We're always posting pictures if you like dive watches. Baltic has a new dress watch coming out. They don't pay me. I'm just a huge Baltic enthusiast. I got the worn and wound salmon dial here,
Nice.
3-hander.
oh
Yeah.
cool.
I love
You got the
Baltic.
bronze one too, right?
I had the Aqua scarf.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I have almost every Baltic, probably, except for they have a couple of really special ones like the green Perpetuelle. But yeah, Facebook Baltic Watch fan page, and I'm also going to be reviewing the white dial Aqua scarf from Baltic, which is new. And then they have the dual crown compressor coming out, I think next month. So I'll be reviewing that. So if you like Baltic or you're interested, follow me on Instagram at Knife Watch.
Sure, I'm following you right now, man.
Okay, I just joined.
Cool. I'll have to get on that. All right, guys. Well, it was such a pleasure talking to you all. Everyone in the chat. It was.
Are you gonna plug anything, Sanjay?
Sorry? Yeah. How about you?
Oh, you can find me on it at Engineer Wannabe, right here on this YouTube channel. Am I doing anything? I don't have anything planned, except for a Saturday night live stream, and we'll see. Hopefully, I can squeeze in some time to do a review of some of my watches.
I want you to review the white birch so you can sell it to me.
yeah. There's
that means it's gone.
There's a theory that goes that if I review one of my watches, it is gonna get sold. If it lasts 1 week past the review, then it will probably stay. But guys, I hope you have a great night. I do appreciate you all. Take care and stay safe out there. And you guys are worth it. You guys really are.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Thank you.
See you.
Peace and love.
Good to meet you guys.